What's up, y'all? So Nick Wright, he's reacting to LeBron James teasing that he's about to start playing for Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's check out exactly what he had to say.
Aiden is getting settled in LA, getting all comfy and all that. Luka sent him a welcome message. Welcome to LA, DeAndre Aiden.
Yeah.
Excited to play with you next year. LeBron James not said anything to him, though. Is there something to read into here?
It's not nothing.
Yeah.
So this DeAndre did this interview 2 days ago, I think. Whatever it was, the interview that he did, we played a piece of on the TV show yesterday. And we did not play this piece because it was a radio interview in LA, and I didn't know that this was said. So credit to whomever clipped this and posted it, because I hadn't listened to the full 15-minute or whatever radio interview it was. And so I had only seen kind of what had made mainstream, so to speak. But I saw this and I was like, oh, well, that's something. So, and the reason it's something is because it is either, how do I phrase this properly?
LeBron's not going to be there?
Well,
Doesn't need to talk to him?
It's not, that is by no means like, oh, lock it in because of this. But it certainly added a little more fuel to the idea that LeBron James might not be a Laker next year. So it famously, or I don't know if it's famous, but at least to me it is. LeBron, when he announced he was going back to Cleveland, and he did it with Lee Jenkins in an SI article, he listed all the guys he was excited to be playing with the Cavs. And he had not listed number 1 overall pick from a week prior, Andrew Wiggins.
What's up? Let me just stop this video real fast because, as you may know, LeBron James, he decided to go back to his home city, Ohio. And the reason why is because he wanted to, put pressure on the Lakers organization because he's not happy with how they run things in that organization. So that's why he decided to have, different photo ops, at the golf course and also at the facility in Cleveland. So let's get back to the clip.
And one way to read that was the article was written before the draft, or that he was only thinking about or including the active veterans. And another way to look at it was LeBron expected that they would be trading Wiggins as part of getting a veteran win now guy. And that is and so he did not want to include Andrew Wiggins when he did not think he was ever going to be playing with Andrew Wiggins, which is exactly what they did. So before I give my opinion on what I think this actually is, let's lay out all of the available options for this, and we can, put a percentage on each of them at the end. Option 1, busy guy, forgot. That's these are not power ranked in order. I'm just saying if we want to lay out all of the possibilities, right? Option 1, busy guy, forgot. I guess option 2 is not that busy, didn't forget, but has some feud with DeAndre Ayton we didn't know about, and he's furious about this trade. I would say of all these, that's probably the least likely. I think if there was a DeAndre Ayton LeBron beef, we would have known about it, right? Option 3, he did. And DeAndre didn't see the text. DeAndre's wrong. Because he said Luka texted him and LeBron didn't. So he didn't say anyone talked to him on the phone. They missed the text. Got so many texts that, when the news broke that he got a text from a number that he didn't have, it was like, yo, congrats, man, let's get it. And he was like, okay, whatever. And it turns out that's LeBron James. Again, these are not power ranked in order. I'm just trying to lay out all of the available possibilities. Those first three, by the way, slim to very, very slim, but they're on the possibility.
What's up, y'all? So appreciate y'all for tapping into my channel. The clip on the show, y'all, that was Nick Wright, and he was reacting to LeBron James, because LeBron James for the past couple of weeks, he's been teasing everybody that he want to play for Cleveland Cavaliers again. So for example, a couple of days ago, he traveled to his home state. He traveled to Ohio, and he made sure to take some pictures on a golf course. And some people, they claim that LeBron James did this because he knows he's going to generate headlines in the newspapers, and also on different vlogs and blogs and YouTube channels. And I think that as well, because the reason why he did that is because he want to put pressure on the Lakers organization. Because some people are claiming that LeBron James is he's not happy with how they run things in the Lakers organization, and he feels like he doesn't have the right team, the right players on his team. But the funny thing is that he has, for example, he has Luka Dončić, and that's a phenomenal player. And even though he has Luka, he still feels like he needs better players. And that's a problem with LeBron James, because he always has to have these super teams, and he always feels like he needs to have better players to play with. But when it comes to Michael Jordan, when he first joined the NBA, he was a scrawny looking kid, and he made sure to build muscles and work on himself so he could basically take over games by himself. And that's how he was able to win championship after championship. That is the reason why he's better than LeBron James. So let me know what you think about this. Make sure to like this, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.